How to create a hamburger menu on your Squarespace desktop site. Hey everyone, welcome. I hope you're all doing great. In this video, I will show you step by step how to do so and also adjust it to your liking. Now, you're not going to have free or full adjustment styles when it comes to the different styles that you pick and so on. You don't really have custom ones, so you're going to have to stick with what you have. Just so we can be clear on this, it's not going to be a function within Squarespace itself. We are going to require it to add a CSS code, and it's going to provide us with the results that we want to have. So I'm just going to use this entire tutorial on this site of mine, which is also a test site. And by default, you're going to have your Squarespace website looking like this. You're going to have the desktop version with normal navigations, so it's not going to be a hamburger menu. You're going to have a normal navigation menu here. As you can see, you can just filter between pages using this sort of navigation. Now, if you want to turn it into a hamburger, much like the mobile view, because on your mobile view you're going to have a hamburger menu, and if you click on this, it's just going to open up the menu here for you. And we can replicate this so that we replicate the mobile menu to become the desktop one. So let's just go ahead and do that. Okay, so first, I apologize for my English. First step is going to be basically you go to your Squarespace website, and then from here we want to access the CSS option. So we want to click on Pages within the website tab. Once you click on Pages, this is going to show you pretty much all the different pages that you have, and also the ones that are going to be in the main navigation. This is important because you would want it to have some sort of navigation in the first place. Otherwise, there's no use to it if you don't have any pages on your navigation or in your navigation. So this is going to be the first step. Second step is that you want to go ahead and go to the description down below and copy the code that I'm about to leave down below. And once you copy it, you basically just want it to come up here back in the Pages tab. And then from here, you just want it to scroll down until you find Utilities. And from Utilities, you want to basically click on Website Tools. This is going to open up this page. And from this page, you basically just want to click on Custom CSS. And don't worry if you don't know much about coding and stuff like that. It is going to be a very simple process. You basically just copy and paste. And there's one little tweak that you can do if you want to have a button on your header if you want. So for the time being, you just want to click on Custom CSS. And then you basically just wanted to go on an empty space here and just paste in the code that I just gave you from the description. And this is going to pretty much do a few things. First thing is going to be hiding the actual navigation itself. So you can see, that the normal navigation is pretty much gone now, just like my voice. And once that this is done, it's going to pretty much hide the buttons and also the actual navigation itself. So if you have any button, it's going to be within the header actions. Now, if you want the option to keep the button but just hide the navigation, then you just want to delete this part of the code, which is .header actions. You want to highlight this and just delete it. Let's just do that real quick to demonstrate, and it's going to give us back our buttons or the cards button. So I'm just going to go back and revert it however it was, and display is none, obviously. Second thing is that is going to actually create the burger menu, which is here on the top left, and is going to allow it to be on the header. And then lastly, it's just going to make it so that it is clickable and is going to actually showcase the menu itself. So basically just click on save and we are pretty much good to go. Let's just demonstrate that real quick. If we click on preview, you're going to have the ability to click on it, and you're going to have the ability to also, navigate between pages, much like the mobile view one. It is going to be exactly the same, so it's going to work exactly the same way. Now, we're not done yet because you also do have the ability to customize this, like I said previously, the hamburger menu itself. A little bit, you don't really have a lot, but we are going to show you how you can work with the designs that you currently have in Squarespace. So you're just going to go back from the website tab and just go back to website, and basically we want to toggle between, from the desktop view, we want to toggle onto the mobile view. Once you click on mobile view, basically just want to click on edit from the top left. And then you want to basically just click on Edit Site Header. Once you click on Site Header or Edit Site Header, what you want to do is just go ahead and click on Menu, which is pretty much the hamburger menu. Go ahead and click on that, and basically whatever changes you do on the mobile one is going to reflect on the desktop one. So once you click on the menu itself, just click on this little pencil icon, which should read Edit Menu. Click on that. And it's going to give you a few design options here. So first is going to be the menu icon, which is going to be either this one, 2 lines, 3, this one, or even a plus sign. All of these work. And also the thickness of these lines. So you can actually make it medium or large or small, and you can even do it custom if you want to. So I'm just going to keep it as it is, or let's just do large for the time being, because this site is mostly bold, so I'm just going to keep it like that. And we are pretty much done. If we just go back to desktop, actually, let me just change the design so it is the other one, which is this one, and just go back to desktop. This way you can actually recognize how different it is. What I didn't find a way for, because I didn't really do much research about this, is that if you want to move this from the left side to the right side or vice versa, I don't think you have the capability of doing so for the time being. Let me see if we can do it by changing the layout, and I don't really think so. So for the time being, we're just stuck with it being on the top left. If you know any answers to those, maybe you can just look it up or something. Who knows? But for the time being, this is pretty much how to create a hamburger menu on Squarespace desktop version. Hopefully you found this video to be informative and helpful, and thanks for watching.